Hello, anime enthusiasts. Welcome back to another episode of Anime Talk with B. I'm your host, B, and today we're diving into a realm that separates the casual anime watchers from the truly cultured and big-brained. Today, we're delving into the world of Prison School. Prison School, an anime rich in raunchy humor, unique storyline, and unforgettable characters, has left a deep impression in the anime universe. Its bold exploration of mature themes, combined with clever storytelling and strong character development, make it a fascinating study for anyone seeking a deeper understanding of anime. The show starts off with a simple premise: 5 boys, enrolled in an all-girls school that has just turned co-ed. This sets the stage for a series of comedic, bizarre, and even tense situations, as the boys grapple with their new environment. But it's not just the setting, it's the execution of the plot that truly sets Prison School apart. Our first character, Kiyoshi Fujino, is the most normal among the group. He's your typical nice guy, but what sets him apart is his unwavering determination and adaptability in the face of adversity. Kiyoshi serves as a solid anchor for the audience. He's the personification of the everyday man thrown into an extraordinary situation. Throughout the series, we see Kiyoshi evolve. He's initially naive, but as he grapples with the school's harsh realities, he begins to develop a sense of cunning and resilience. This transformation is not sudden, it's gradual and believable, making Kiyoshi a character that we can all relate to. Next, we have Takehito Gakuto Morokuzu, the Three Kingdoms obsessed otaku. His character stands as the strategic genius of the group, the mastermind behind their plans. He's a perfect example of the show's ability to turn seemingly simple, raunchy jokes into a sophisticated game of wits and subterfuge. Gakuto's love for the Three Kingdoms is not just a quirky character trait, it's a vital aspect of his role in the story. His strategic mindset, drawn from his fascination with this historical period, plays a crucial part in the group's attempts to escape their predicament. Then, there's Shingo Wakamoto, the quintessential bro of the group. His character adds a layer of complexity and tension to the story, showcasing the strains of loyalty and the harsh reality of survival instincts. Shingo's actions and decisions, driven by his desire to fit in and be accepted, bring an emotional depth to the narrative. It's not just his actions that make Shingo a compelling character, it's his development throughout the series. Shingo starts off as a loyal friend, but as the story progresses, we see him struggle with his loyalties, highlighting the consequences of their imprisonment. Next, we have Andre, the masochist, and Joe, the antisocial. Andre's bizarre desires and Joe's peculiar habits are exaggerated for comedic purposes, but they also serve as reminders of the diverse, sometimes bizarre personalities that exist in society. Andre and Joe, despite their quirks, are not just there for comic relief. They are fully fleshed out characters with their own motivations and arcs. Andre's masochism and Joe's antisocial behavior are integral to their characters, but they also have deeper, more relatable aspects that make them more than just caricatures. Andre's constant struggle with his desires and Joe's desperate attempts to stay true to himself, despite the circumstances, bring a depth to their characters that's rarely seen in such archetypes. On the opposite side, we have the Underground Student Council, the trio of Mari, Maiko, and Hana. Their characters exemplify power, control, and dominance, which sharply contrasts with the boys. This power dynamic is the driving force of the plot and the source of much of its humor. But Mari Kurihara, the president, is cold, calculating, and charismatic. She represents the authoritarian regime that the boys have to constantly outwit. Mari isn't just a tyrant, though. She has her own set of beliefs and principles, which gives her character a depth that sets her apart from the typical antagonists. Meiko Shiraki, the vice president, symbolizes physical power and intimidation. Yet there's more to Meiko than meets the eye. Behind her tough exterior lies a deep-seated loyalty to Mari and a sense of duty that drives her actions. This adds a layer of complexity to her character, making her more than just a mindless enforcer. Lastly, we have Hana Midorikawa, the secretary, who brings an unexpected element of vulnerability and chaos. Hana's character is multifaceted. She's at times volatile, at times vulnerable, making her one of the most unpredictable and fascinating characters in the show. What truly sets Prison School apart, and what requires the big-brained among us to appreciate, is its narrative structure. It's not just about the jokes, it's about the timing, the anticipation, The payoff. Prison School is an exercise in tension and release. Every episode is a building block, and it's this meticulous pacing that keeps the audience on their toes. The show turns the most mundane activities into high-stakes operations that could either lead to freedom or extend their sentences. And then there's the art style. The dramatic angles, the over-the-top expressions, and the vivid imagery. They all contribute to creating a universe that's absurd, yet eerily realistic. The visual storytelling in Prison School is a feast for the eyes, with every frame packed with details that enrich the narrative. This brings us to another important aspect, the social commentary. Beneath its raunchy exterior, Prison School talks about power dynamics, societal pressures, and the struggle to fit in. It's a satirical take on institutions, and the lengths one would go to conform or rebel. It's in these layers of symbolism, comedy, and satire where the big-brained find their calling. It's not just about enjoying the humor. It's about appreciating the mechanisms behind it, the play on social norms, and the subversion of expectations. It's about recognizing the genius in the absurdity. Lastly, the character development in Prison School is commendable. Each character starts with stereotypical traits, but as the series progresses, they evolve, revealing layers of complexity that are both unexpected and compelling. This depth of characterization is a testament to the show's quality storytelling. So you see, Prison School is not for the faint-hearted. It requires an open mind to look past the surface-level shock value and a discerning eye to appreciate the clever narrative devices at play. It's a wild ride that's both an outrageous comedy and a thoughtful commentary. So the next time someone dismisses Prison School as just another ecchi anime, remember the layers of complexity that we've discussed today. It's not just an anime for the cultured. It's an anime for those who appreciate smart storytelling, dynamic characters, and an unapologetic exploration of societal norms. And that's why Prison School is a show for the truly big-brained anime enthusiasts. It's an anime that challenges, entertains, and always keeps you guessing. Now let's take a deeper look into some of the specific episodes and scenes that make Prison School truly stand out. One memorable scene is when the boys first discover their impending imprisonment. The dramatic shift in tone, the heightened tension, and the realization of their predicament. It's a moment that perfectly encapsulates the essence of Prison School. Another notable scene is the boys' first escape attempt. The intricate planning, the unexpected hurdles, and the ultimate failure. It's a roller coaster ride of emotions that keeps you on the edge of your seat. Then there's the cavalry battle during the school's sports festival. It's an absurd, over-the-top spectacle, but it's also a pivotal moment in the story. It's the culmination of the boys' efforts to reclaim their freedom and a testament to their friendship and perseverance. Let's not forget the individual character moments that add depth to the story. Gakuto's sacrifice for the sake of his friends, Kiyoshi's confession to Chiyo, Shingo's betrayal and redemption. These moments bring a human element to the story, making it more than just a comedy. It's these moments, and many more, that make Prison School a unique and unforgettable experience. It's not just about the laughs. It's about the journey, the struggles, and the triumphs of the characters. In conclusion, Prison School is an anime that requires a deep understanding and appreciation of its craft. It's a show that challenges conventions, pushes boundaries, and never shies away from its unique brand of humor. If you're a fan of smart storytelling, complex characters, and a healthy dose of absurdity, then Prison School is a must-watch. It's a show that will make you laugh, make you think, and most importantly, make you appreciate the art of anime. Well, that's all for today's episode of Anime Talk with B. I hope you enjoyed our deep dive into Prison School. If you have any thoughts or questions, leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth anime discussions. And remember, my fellow anime enthusiasts, keep exploring, keep questioning, and above all, keep watching. Wherever you are in this beautiful world, have a good one.